So this individual dog had OCD behaviors and did not know how to self-regulate. So he would chase his tail constantly, would jump at people constantly, and would never do this. Never. He's been here for a week now, and wow, what a difference. So basically, he has had a week of no walks and just calming exercises every single day, crate time and play time with the dog. So he is allowed to have an outlet for some of that energy that's pent up by playing with the other dogs and socializing. But when he is working with us, he is calm. I've been doing sit on the dog exercise, which I will go over. It's an exercise that we do that's for calming our dogs. And now I'm introducing the place command so that he has a stationary boundary to go to. So when his owner has his grandkids over, he's not going to be over exuberant. And he'll be safe. So he'll have a place to go to when he has company over, and he'll be able to behave himself appropriately. Here. So introducing this, I've got some chopped up liver. It's limited ingredient, which is great. It's low fat, which is great. It's a natural source. So it's really good for most dogs. Most dogs love it. Now, when you get 95% of the behavior that you want, you can take the food rewards away. So I want 95% because to get 100%, the dog has its own brain, and there's 5% where the dog can kind of choose to do A, B, C, or D, right? I'm trying to set the dog up for success the best I can. 95% of behavior is pretty awesome, okay? I don't want 80%. I don't want the dog coming to me 80% of the time. I want the dog coming 95 to 100. Now, there's lots of variables involved when you're outside hiking dogs. So a dog might make a choice to go and head a different direction, and you might have to recall the dog once or twice. But after that second time, that dog should instantly come to you. Otherwise, they should not be off the leash, okay? So again, we're starting to teach Finn, who is a black German Shepherd, he's young, some boundaries. So with this, we're going to get the liver treats. Point, place. Good, verbal marker. Other verbal marker, break. So what we're doing is place is the obedience command. Good is the verbal marker to back up the behavior that you want. And break is your release, okay? Place. And make sure you point to where you want the dog to go to, because basically you're telling the dog to go to a raised surface. It could be a dog bed. In this situation, it's a raised pet cot. It could be the couch. It could be a tree stump. It could be a baseball bleacher for all I know. But you need to point to where you want the dog to go to, because in here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things that he could stand on. So I have to be clear as he's learning as to what it is here I want him to go on. He does not know it. This is the first day he's learning, the third day he's learning this quickly. So he hasn't had any duration on here yet, but he's learning what the commands mean, okay? Good. Fin. Face. Good. Break. So we're throwing food on the ground to motivate the dog to get off the bed. That's all it is. Place. Good. Break. Place. Good. Break. So what I will start doing is I will then start doing, once he starts doing this repetitively like he is right now, I will start saying to him, okay, now we're going to wait 5 or 10 seconds before I break you. I'll do that for a day or two. Then I'll start doing a half an hour increments of time for him to be able to do this exercise with me. Finn. No, we're not bringing the bone. No bone. Here. Here. Place. Good. You have to watch when you're talking because they know you're not paying attention. Break. Here. Place. Good. Break. Place. Good. So if your dog doesn't sit automatically, you want to tell the dog to sit every time that's on the place cot, okay? Good. Break. Good. Place. Good boy. Break. Got a little base there. Good boy. So that was a really good job that all the dogs do in the beginning to learn the place command. It's just the concept. In the future, he's going to be on there, like I said before, for a half an hour Then he's going to start doing it 1 to 2 hours. Basically, what I say to my clients is the length of a movie. You want the dog to be able to lay there in low to moderate distractions in the beginning. Here. Low to moderate distractions in the beginning to then build up to the higher level distractions. You can't smack a dog right in the middle of 30 dogs and expect the dog to stay there, or 20 people or whatever. It's too much of a distraction. So so what you want to do is constantly be setting your dog up to be successful so they don't fail. Be proactive. Think, how is my dog going to be successful in this situation? If he's not going to be successful, don't put him in that situation until he's able to be reliable, okay?